What's going on, guys? SmallGuard here, back with another video, and today we are finally on day 1 of NBA 2K26. And today I'm going to be giving you guys one of the best builds you can make on day 1 and even in NBA 2K26 in general. As you can see right here from this screenshot, my build has no weakness. In the video, I'm going to show you guys 2 different versions of the build you can make. So make sure you watch the entire video right through so you don't miss where to put your cap breakers, your max plus 2s, and your max plus 1s. Now at the beginning of the video, I did show you guys some dribbling I've been labbing over the past couple days. If you guys didn't know, 2K did give me early access and I've been labbing all day. So if you guys want a dribble tutorial, a combo tutorial, or even more builds that I have coming on the way, let's go ahead and get 2,000 likes on the video. If you're new, go ahead and hit that sub button, hit that like button, and turn on post notifications. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into it. Now for our very first version of the build, you want to go position point guard, height 6'2", weight 189, and wingspan 6'3". Now as you can see right away, we're going to be able to do everything on this build. Now I'm going to go ahead and break down where to put your cap breakers, your max plus 2, and even what to specialize in. Right here, we're going to start off with our finishing, and as you can see, we're going to have that 89 driving dunk to go along with a 78 vertical. And with our 89 driving dunk, we're going to get posterizer on silver, and we're going to unlock some of the best dunks in NBA 2K26. Moving on to my shooting, you want to go with an 83 mid-range, a 93 three-pointer, and a 68 free throw. With our shooting, a 93 three-pointer is going to be perfect in NBA 2K26. Now I know you guys may ask why I didn't go with a 94 three-pointer, so I can go ahead and put cap breakers on my three-pointer later to give me a 99 three-pointer. And that's because I feel like we're not going to need that 99 three-pointer, especially with no RNG in NBA 2K26. Before our build specialization, we are going to specialize in shooting. Now in our shooting build specialization, we are going to get cap breakers, a max plus 1, and a max plus 2. We're going to use the 2 cap breakers that we get from our build specialization on our three-pointer to move it from a 93 up to a 95. Then we're going to use our max plus 2 to give us limitless range on legend as well. And finally, with our three-pointer being at a 95, that is going to unlock set shot specialist on Hall of Fame. We're then going to use our max plus 1 that we get from our build specialization to move it up to legend. Now moving on to our playmaking, we're going to have a 76 pass accuracy, a 92 ball handle, and an 86 speed with ball. With the 76 pass accuracy, that is going to be more than enough, as we're going to get dimer and versatile visionary on silver. And we're going to go ahead and use one of our regular max plus 2 tier 2s to move dimer from silver up to Hall of Fame dimer. Now with our 92 ball handle, that's all you're going to need, especially for the start of NBA 2K26. All the good dribble moves you do unlock are a 92 ball handle and below. And with our 86 speed with ball, we're going to use our tier 1 max plus 2 to move our lightning launch from gold all the way up to legend. And finally, coming over here to our defense, we're going to have a 93 perimeter and an 85 steal. Now with our 93 perimeter defense, that is going to be very important, especially on a 6'2" point guard. But we're going to make it even better by using the cap breakers that we get from level 40 and rookie 5. Those are going to be 2 very easy and attainable cap breakers to get. And once we put those 2 cap breakers on our perimeter defense to give us a 95 perimeter defense, we're going to get challenger on Hall of Fame. We're then going to use our regular tier 1 max plus 1 to give us challenger on legend. And right here at 85 steal is all you need. We're going to get glove on silver and interceptor on gold. And to go ahead and finish off the build, you want to go with an 86 speed and 83 agility, a 53 strength, and a 78 vertical. And right here, we're going to get shades of Steve Francis, Damian Lillard, and Jamal Murray. The build name is going to be a 2-way 3-point slasher. And as you can see on the bottom right, it says no big weakness to report. Now right here, getting into build number 2, you want to go position point guard, height 6'2", weight 189, and wingspan 6'3" once again. Now right here, starting off with our finishing, as you can see, our dunking is going to be a lot lower than my other build, but a 75 driving dunk can still be very overpowered because you're going to get Devin Booker's dunk package. If you guys didn't know, that dunk package was very overpowered in NBA 2K25 and is very overpowered in NBA 2K26 as well. But this build is more centered around 3-point shot hunting. Now moving on to our shooting, you want to go with an 84 mid-range, a 94 three-pointer, and a 69 free throw. Now with this build, you can get a 99 three-pointer in the future once you earn 5 cap breakers, as compared to my other build that can only max out at a 98 three-pointer. But with our build specialization, once again, we're gonna choose shooting. We're gonna use the 2 cap breakers that we get from our build specialization to move our 3-pointer from a 94 up to a 96 3-pointer. And with the 96 3-pointer, we're gonna get all our shooting badges on Hall of Fame, except for mini marksman, which is still gonna be on gold. So we're gonna use our max +2 from our build specialization to move that up to legend. Then with our 96 3-pointer, we're gonna get set shot specialist on Hall of Fame. We're then gonna use our max +1 from the build specialization to move it up to legend. Now moving on to our playmaking, you want to go with a 71 pass accuracy, a 92 ball handle, and an 86 speed with ball. With our 71 pass accuracy, we're gonna get dimer on silver. We're then gonna use our regular max +2 tier 2 to move our dimer from silver up to Hall of Fame dimer. With our 92 ball handle, like I said before, that is gonna be perfect, especially for the beginning of NBA 2K26, because all the good moves are 92 and below. And coming down here to our speed with ball, we're gonna have an 86 speed with ball, and we're gonna get lightning launch on gold. But we're then gonna use our tier 1 max +2 to move our lightning launch from gold up to legend. And coming over here to our defense, we're gonna have a ton of defense on this build. We're gonna have a 93 perimeter defense, which is gonna give us challenger on gold. But we're then gonna use a cap breaker that we get from level 40 and rookie 5 to give us a 95 perimeter defense, and that is gonna give us challenger on Hall of Fame. So we can then use a tier 1 max +1 to move our challenger from Hall of Fame up to legend challenger. And coming down here to our steel, you want to go with a 96 steel. And I know I just said you can use your tier 1 max +1 on challenger to make it legend, but another great option you can go ahead and do is use that tier 1 max +1 on glove or interceptor to make it legend as well. And to go ahead and finish off the build, you want to go with an 88 speed and 83 agility, a 53 strength, and a 59 vertical. And right here, we're going to get shades of Kirk Heinrich, John Stockton, and Chris Paul. And the build name is going to be a 2-way 3-point shot hunter. And right here, this is how you're going to want to upgrade my build. Now, out of the 2 builds I just showed you, I did make the first one, so keep that in mind. But right here, you want to put your dunk at an 84, your 3-pointer at a 92, your ball handle at a 92 as well, your speed with ball at an 86, your pass accuracy at a 71, your perimeter defense at an 85, and your speed at an 85 as well.